There are three main issues in South Africa's water sector. This documentary will highlight excessively polluted water, flooding events as a result of too much water, and too little water causing droughts in some parts of the country.
Hi everyone, my name is Mendy Shozi. The South Africa Youth Parliament for Water, through our partner CE Envirosol, received funding from the Netherlands Enterprise Agency to undertake a project related to the upcoming UN 2023 Water Conference. What this funding entails is raising awareness, getting youth involved, and also obtaining commitment from our local government. The project is divided into 6 main activities. The first being a call to action, which is a joint statement from the youth in South Africa about the water sector and what we want to see change. The second is for us as the Youth Parliament for Water and other stakeholders be involved in local and regional activities that advocate for water issues and SDG 6. The third one, which is this video campaign, is to talk about 3 main issues in the water sector in South Africa. The aim of doing this video and the call to action is for when our delegation as the Youth Parliament for Water is to have a side event where we showcase this video and raise the voices and awareness of the people that are affected by these issues and would not have the platform to attend such an international conference, and also to get commitment from our local government on what they think should be done further to change these issues.
Hennops River, one of South Africa's most polluted rivers. The pollution is mainly caused by insufficient and poorly maintained sanitation facilities and industrial waste dumping along the river.
If you can check the color of the water, this is very stressful because it's a sewer. It looks like sewer water. I think some of the pipes were diverted into the stream. That makes our water to be like this. Too much nitrate that makes the small animals to die underneath. So it's a chemicals, if you can see the smoke, it's a chemical and mixed with some sewer pipes. That's why the color of the water is like this. It's not a natural color.
Hennops Revival is a non-profit organization founded by Tarryn Johnston, aiming to mitigate river pollution through river cleanup initiatives.
First cleanup took place in September of 2019 and I got hooked. I had hands and I had a voice and I put them to work. So I would go to the river day on day, collecting bag after bag after bag of waste and just posting it over social media and creating an awareness and bringing people's attention to the project.
Hi, my name is Tina and I work for Tayfin Forensic Auditors. Our offices are on the side of the other river. Our relationship with Hennops Revival with Tarryn started 2 years ago when we bought the property, and since then it has flourished. We constantly assisting with cleaning of the river when it comes to our part of the office.
I mean, obviously you can see around me I'm surrounded by plastic waste and polystyrene, styrofoam products, all things that are visible, but there's also a lot of invisible stuff that's here, and obviously a lot of toxic stuff. And we've tested the water where we've had the E. coli counts of over 7 million per 100 mils, which is crazy, and I mean, at the end of the day, the waters that are in our rivers are the waters that are going to our dams, and which is the water that gets processed into our taps. So what are we doing? We can't say that this river doesn't reach our taps. We don't know that, and at the end of the day, all of the water that is on the planet is all of the water that has ever been on the planet and is ever going to be on the planet. So we really have to preserve what we've got, because Otherwise we're going to be without, and there is no fresh batch being delivered. That's a promise. And our landfill sites are getting full. We have in Johannesburg, there's 3 years left of landfill space, and in Kuruleni there's 18 years, and in Tshwane there's 8 years. So then what? When Away is full, what happens then? You know, so I keep saying Away is a lie, Away doesn't exist, and no matter where you are throwing your waste, on the road, on the ground, in the river, in the bin, like a responsible citizen, it doesn't go away, it doesn't leave the planet. All of it stays here. You know, so while we're here, let's be conscious of this void called away.
River pollution affects people, animals, as well as the environment. Johannes and Bongani walk us through their experience of cleaning polluted water.
Yebo, sihutshwana isitube.
Isibongani.
So yazi isikhalo lana ukuthi ama-trap ethu awile, and then asikwazi ukuthi manje sisaqhubeka kahle ngomsebenzi wethu ngoba irubbish le igcwele all over. So ama-trap yiwo bekasiza kakhulu, bekungangcweli ngaleyo ndlela, so indlela engcwele ngakhona manje bekungcono kakhulu ngoba besikhona ukuthi silanda irubbish lesithine endaweni eyi-one, besingayi ezindaweni zonke lesithwala indawo yonke, mara manje sesikhona ukugcwala indawo yonke ngoba indawo yonke seyingcolile manje, solo saluzela ama-trap. So asisana trap, asazi ukuthi kuzokwenzakala yini, sikhona ukuthola enye futhi.
Yeah, it's true. When it comes to the traps, especially we had 3 traps at the midstream that side. So it was much easier for us to concentrate at one place. But since those traps were broken, our job is too much difficult because everywhere from the midstream until down there is too dirty. So of course, yes, we do need those traps. We plead for those traps. They really, really help us a lot. So while we are doing our cleanup, we get a lot of dead animals, like dogs, cats, and even wild animals. So and chickens, of course, yes. And then
about 9 or 10 a day, sometimes 7 dogs and chicken.
We are trained to get into the river, so we remove them. We dig a hole, a very deep hole, and then we bury them. Something that is worrying us most because of this rubbish that we remove from the water. Our water is too dirty, and when we conduct water testing, we find that the level of oxygen itself is below 40, and it's supposed to be 80% above so that the microinvertebrates can survive underneath the water. So it's very stressing to see how dirty our water is. So there is nothing that can live underneath because of this water. It's very toxic. It's so frustrating. So if we can try all our best to remove everything, I think we can improve the level of water. It's so very much stressful.